Imagine walking through a bustling city at night with no fear in your heart, no concern for your safety. The streets are filled with people, but there's no anxiety, no rushing to get home before dark. This is the reality for millions of people in Japan, where crime is incredibly rare and people feel safe no matter where they go. But how does Japan achieve this? How does a country with millions of people maintain such a low crime rate? Unlike many developed nations where crime rates are a constant issue, Japan stands out for its ability to keep its streets safe. While other countries grapple with rising crime levels, Japan's safety is not a fluke. It's the result of unique cultural, social, and legal systems that work together to create a secure environment. With the world's attention often focused on bigger issues like economic growth and technology, Japan quietly maintains one of the lowest crime rates globally. In today's video, we're going to explore the hidden secrets behind Japan's safety and dive into the cultural and systemic factors that help keep crime at bay. What can other nations learn from Japan's approach? Are there practices we could adopt to create safer communities worldwide? Stick around and let's uncover the lessons Japan has to offer for a crime-free society. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You don't want to miss this insightful journey. Let's get started. Chapter 1, Japan's crime rate. Compared to the world, Japan stands out on the global stage for its strikingly low crime rates, especially when compared to other developed nations. While most countries face challenges with violent crime, Japan's crime rates are remarkably low. For instance, violent crimes like homicides are so rare that Japan typically sees fewer than 1,000 murders per year, a stark contrast to the United States, which reports around 15,000 annually. In fact, Japan's overall crime rate is about half of the global average, with violent crimes remaining far below the levels seen in countries like the UK, Canada, and Australia. Japan's violent crime rate is astonishingly low. For example, the incidence of gun-related violence is practically non-existent, largely due to the strict gun laws in place. In comparison, countries like the US and Brazil face far higher rates of firearm-related deaths. Similarly, property crimes like theft and burglary are significantly less common in Japan, thanks to a blend of cultural respect for others' property and a highly effective policing system. So, what does this low crime rate mean for Japan? It's not just about the numbers, it's about the broader impact on society. With fewer crimes, there's a stronger sense of trust among citizens, which leads to greater social harmony. People feel safer, which contributes to a more peaceful society. The low crime rate also allows for more effective governance and a higher quality of life, where resources can be allocated to other areas like education, healthcare, and infrastructure, rather than dealing with the aftermath of criminal activity. This chapter sets the stage for understanding how Japan's safety is a reflection of deep-rooted social systems and cultural values. It's not just about the laws, it's about a collective effort to maintain peace and security, and there's much the world can learn from Japan's approach. Chapter 2, Cultural Influences on Crime. One of the key factors behind Japan's low crime rate is deeply rooted in its culture. Values of respect, honor, and a collective sense of responsibility. These cultural influences create a society where maintaining order and harmony is a shared goal, and this mindset has profound implications for crime prevention. In Japan, respect for authority is ingrained from a young age. Children are taught to respect their parents, teachers, elders, and societal figures, which extends to their interaction with law enforcement. This respect isn't just about compliance, it's about understanding the role of authority in preserving social order. The concept of honor and shame plays a central role as well. Personal and familial reputations are highly valued, and individuals go to great lengths to avoid actions that could bring shame upon themselves or their loved ones. This creates an environment where criminal behavior is not only seen as illegal, but also as dishonorable and socially unacceptable. Japan's culture is also deeply collectivist. While individualism thrives in many Western societies, where personal freedom often takes precedence over group norms, Japan emphasizes the well-being of the group above all. In this environment, individuals are less likely to act in ways that could disrupt societal harmony, because doing so would bring shame not just to themselves, but to their families and community. There's a strong sense of collective responsibility where everyone feels they must contribute to the stability and order of society. This communal sense of duty reduces the likelihood of criminal behavior, since individuals see themselves as part of a larger whole. Respect for societal rules is another hallmark of Japanese culture. Even minor infractions, like skipping a line or breaking a small rule, are discouraged through education and social pressure. From childhood, Japanese children are taught not just the importance of following rules, but also the value of doing so for the greater good. In public spaces, this respect is evident in the orderly queues, the quiet behavior on public transportation, and the general decorum maintained in all aspects of life. If someone does break a rule, there's often a sense of collective embarrassment, as others around them expect adherence to social norms. These cultural aspects combine to form a powerful framework that discourages criminal behavior. In Japan, crime is not only an offense against the law, but an act that disrupts the collective fabric of society, something that is far less likely to occur when every individual is deeply aware of their role in maintaining peace. Chapter 3. The role of police and law enforcement. One of the most unique aspects of Japan's approach to law enforcement is the community policing model embodied in the iconic Koban system. These small police boxes are scattered throughout neighborhoods, often in residential areas or close to busy commercial streets. The presence of these easily accessible, visible stations ensures that the police are always within reach, creating a strong sense of security for residents. The officers assigned to each koban are not just responsible for responding to crimes. They are tasked with building relationships within the community. This fosters an environment of mutual trust and cooperation between the public and law enforcement, allowing the police to be seen as approachable figures rather than distant authorities. Unlike in many other countries where police are often viewed with suspicion or fear, Japan's police officers are generally trusted and respected by the public. In Japan, law enforcement is perceived as a vital part of the community, and police officers are considered protectors who help ensure safety. This trust doesn't happen by accident. It is a product of Japan's long-standing emphasis on public service, where officers are seen as professionals who take their roles seriously. Rather than being feared, police are often approached for advice, and their visibility in the community reinforces the idea that they are there to help, not to punish. This open relationship is key to crime prevention, as it encourages citizens to report concerns, ask for help, and engage with the police in a non-adversarial manner. In addition to community involvement, Japan's justice system is known for its efficiency. When crimes occur, they are typically addressed swiftly. The legal process is streamlined to ensure that cases are resolved quickly, with the goal of preventing long delays and fostering a sense of justice. This efficiency has a deterrent effect. The knowledge that punishment for crimes is swift and often harsh discourages individuals from engaging in criminal behavior. The combination of prompt legal proceedings and well-established punishment structures contributes significantly to Japan's low crime rate. People know that breaking the law comes with immediate consequences, which reinforces the idea that crime does not pay. In summary, the Koban system, high levels of trust in police, and an effective justice system are essential pillars of Japan's approach to law enforcement. They work together to create a society where crime is less likely to thrive, and public safety is a shared responsibility between the police and the community. Chapter 4. Social systems and economic factors. Japan's education system plays a critical role in fostering social responsibility and contributing to its low crime rate. From a young age, students are taught not only academic skills, but also the importance of discipline, respect, and contributing to the community. Schools emphasize the value of group harmony over individual achievement, instilling a sense of responsibility towards others. The education system stresses the importance of following rules, showing respect, and working towards collective well-being. This early education shapes the attitudes of Japanese citizens, making them more likely to adhere to social norms and less likely to engage in criminal behavior. Economic stability is another significant factor in Japan's low crime rate. The country boasts one of the world's most stable economies, with relatively low unemployment and a high level of job security. People in Japan generally have access to stable, well-paying jobs, And this economic security reduces the financial pressures that often lead to crime. When individuals have the means to support themselves and their families, they are less likely to resort to illegal activities to make ends meet. Japan's well-maintained economic balance allows citizens to live comfortably, ensuring that economic hardship isn't a driving factor behind criminal behavior. Furthermore, Japan's strong social support systems help to address potential causes of crime before they escalate. The country has a robust welfare system that ensures citizens have access to basic necessities such as healthcare, housing, and financial aid during tough times. Mental health services are also widely available, allowing individuals to seek help before problems spiral into criminal actions. Japan's focus on prevention extends to community support networks that provide assistance to at-risk groups, such as the elderly, unemployed, and mentally ill. These programs intervene early, offering support and resources that help keep people from turning to crime. In combination, Japan's education system, economic stability, and social support networks create an environment where citizens are less likely to engage in criminal behavior. The country's proactive approach addresses the root causes of crime, ensuring that individuals have the resources and guidance they need to live fulfilling, law-abiding lives. Chapter 5. The Role of Technology and Surveillance. Japan is often regarded as a leader in high-tech surveillance, seamlessly integrating advanced technology into public spaces to enhance security and deter crime. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to quieter suburban areas, Japan's use of surveillance technology is omnipresent. High-definition cameras are strategically placed in public places, such as train stations, shopping districts, and even on street corners. These cameras not only monitor for suspicious activity, but also assist in ensuring public safety, enabling rapid response times in case of emergencies. In addition to cameras, Japan has also implemented facial recognition technology in several areas, further enhancing its ability to identify and track individuals in real time, adding another layer of protection. The true strength of Japan's surveillance system lies in how efficiently it is integrated into everyday life. The technology is embedded in a way that feels natural, almost invisible to the public. There's no intrusive surveillance. Rather, it operates as a silent guardian, ensuring the safety of individuals without interrupting their daily activities. Whether it's the smooth operation of the Tokyo Metro, where security measures are discreetly enforced, or the efficient flow of people in busy shopping districts, the technology works quietly in the background, enhancing public safety while not disrupting the public's sense of freedom. However, with great power comes great responsibility, and Japan is mindful of the balance between security and privacy. The use of surveillance technology in public spaces does raise concerns in other countries about the potential for invasions of privacy. While Japan's surveillance systems are generally accepted by the public, they are carefully regulated to avoid overreach. Cameras and facial recognition systems are used in public spaces, but Japan has stringent rules about how data is collected and stored, ensuring that individuals' rights are protected. For other nations looking to implement similar systems, Japan offers valuable lessons in how to use technology for public safety while maintaining trust and respecting personal privacy. The key takeaway is that technology can enhance security without compromising the freedoms and privacy that are integral to a free society. However, any country looking to replicate Japan's model must be mindful of these privacy concerns, ensuring transparency and accountability in the use of surveillance technology. Chapter 6. What the World Can Learn. Japan offers a wealth of lessons in creating a safe and harmonious society. From its culture of respect and collectivism to its innovative policing models, there are several key elements that other nations could adopt to reduce crime and promote social well-being. 1. Cultural shifts. One of Japan's most powerful assets is its cultural emphasis on respect for others, authority, and societal norms. This respect is not just about following rules, it's about fostering a collective sense of responsibility for maintaining order and harmony. In Japan, people understand that their actions impact not only themselves, but also the community as a whole. This collectivist mindset places the well-being of the group above individual desires, encouraging citizens to behave in ways that contribute to the common good. Other countries, especially those that prioritize individualism, could benefit from cultivating a similar mindset. Encouraging respect, cooperation, and mutual responsibility in communities can create a sense of unity and discourage behaviors that disrupt social harmony. 2. Community-based policing. Another model worth emulating is Japan's Koban system. These small neighborhood police boxes are spread throughout the country, ensuring that law enforcement is never far away. But their role goes beyond just responding to crime. They also serve as a bridge between the police and the public. Officers in these Koban stations are not seen as distant authorities, but as approachable members of the community. This community-based policing model fosters trust, cooperation, and a shared commitment to safety. Other nations could greatly benefit from adopting a similar approach, particularly in urban areas where community police relations can sometimes be strained. By making police officers more accessible and integrated into the community, law enforcement agencies can build trust and improve public safety. 3. Focus on education. Japan places a strong emphasis on education, not just academic learning, but also the development of social values. From a young age, children are taught responsibility, respect, and the importance of contributing to society. This education system stresses the development of character, ensuring that students grow up with a sense of accountability for their actions. Countries struggling with rising crime rates should consider integrating these values into their educational systems, teaching children not only academic subjects, but also the importance of ethics, cooperation, and respect for others. Educating young people about the consequences of their actions and the importance of societal norms can have a long-term impact on crime prevention. 4. Preventative measures. Finally, Japan's success lies in addressing the root causes of crime before they escalate. Rather than simply reacting to crimes after they happen, Japan focuses on prevention through comprehensive social policies. This includes addressing economic disparities, ensuring job security, and providing mental health support. By tackling the underlying issues that often lead to criminal behavior, such as poverty, unemployment, and untreated mental health conditions, Japan has been able to create a safer society. Other countries could adopt a similar approach, focusing not just on law enforcement, but on proactive solutions to reduce the social pressures that contribute to crime. In summary, Japan's approach to crime prevention goes beyond traditional policing and addresses the deeper cultural, social, and economic factors that influence criminal behavior. By learning from Japan's culture of respect, community policing, education system, and focus on prevention, other countries can make significant strides in reducing crime and building safer, more harmonious societies. So in this video, we've explored the key elements that contribute to Japan's remarkably low crime rate, from its culture of respect and collectivism to the community-based policing model of the Koban system. Japan's approach to crime prevention is multifaceted and deeply ingrained in its social fabric. The emphasis on education, where children are taught social responsibility and respect from an early age, plays a crucial role in shaping future generations. Additionally, Japan's focus on preventative measures, addressing economic disparities in mental health, ensures that the root causes of crime are tackled before they become problems. But the question remains, can other nations adopt these principles, or is Japan's unique culture the secret ingredient? While many of Japan's strategies can certainly be replicated, it's the combination of cultural attitudes, effective law enforcement, and social structures that make Japan's crime reduction model so effective. Could the rest of the world learn from Japan's approach? Or are these values too deeply embedded in Japanese society to be easily transferred elsewhere? If you found this video insightful, leave a comment below. What lessons do you think your country could learn from Japan to reduce crime? Let's continue this conversation and explore how different cultures can work together to create safer, more harmonious societies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Stay blessed.